Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a glorious Monday. I'm going to attempt to give you a tutorial on these lovely pocket tucks, corner pocket tucks. So let's get started. Move this out of the way. Okay, first you're going to need your coffee dyed paper. Well, that's what I'm using, okay? Coffee dyed paper. I'm going to take one sheet. Yes, I am still struggling with this cold, y'all. Okay, so you want to bend it over. Let's do this side. Let's just bend it over in half. Okay, crease it down. Okay, all right. Pardon me. You're going to take one end and as even as possible. Make sure it looks like it's going to be nice and neat looking and even. You're going to crease that down, okay? Alright. And come down here to the other end and do the other side as well. Okay. Now you have this. So then all you do, pardon me, you decide how much room you want for this part right here. There's no measuring involved, really, unless you just want to be that precise. You can, of course. And I don't so much look at this part as I look at this right here. So I want it about, I'm going to say about right there. Okay. So then when you get satisfied with that, you go ahead and press down. All right. So there's your basic pocket tuck. Okay. See there? So when you glue it or paper clip it to the page, the back part here, just pretend here that it's down, glued down. You could open up the whole thing into a writing area. And there you go. Alright, so now to decorate, I just take my vintage photo oxide ink. It's Ranger, I believe. Yeah, Ranger. Okay. It just gives it a lot more definition, I think. So if you look at it like that, and then compare it, it gives it a lot more definition. Plus it kind of ages it up a little. Gives a little more character, I think. See there? Put a little bit more. Go around the bottom. Okay. I kind of just take the sponge that I use and go over it, just kind of willy-nilly there. And there you go. It's got more definition to it. I like it like that. Apparently we all do, because, you know, that's what we do. Ink it up. Okay, so for elements, for embellishment, okay. I have a coffee dye doily. See if I can fix this just a tad. There we go. I have a coffee dye doily that I coffee dyed. Now, it doesn't give a whole lot of contrast. It still looks good. But if you take a new one, or clean one, Okay, you can kind of get the idea of what it's going to look like. But what I do is ink it up as well, but not a whole lot. Leave some white here and there to kind of come out. Let's see what we're working with then. Pardon me. Still dealing with this rotten cold, or whatever it is, sinus infection. Turn cold, turn whatever. Okay, so you want to bend it just to get the idea of what it might look like. See if you're going to be satisfied with how that looks. Let's see how this one looks. Got a little bit down at the bottom, a little bit out there, a little bit out there. Again, it just depends on your preference. So I'm just going to crease right there. Find my scissors right quick. And cut along that crease. And I didn't age it up, ink it up, whatever, very much, but after I get it on there, you could always do more. Okay, so I got that cut. Now I have to decide, do I want that much hanging over? Do I want to back it up some, take it down some? I think I like it with a little bit hanging off the bottom down there. I think that looks kind of cool. Okay, let me get my glue. And I use this. You could use any kind of wet glue you wanted. Let's see if I can get that down. Just put your little bead of glue there, just enough to stick it down. Or you could really put it on there really good and tight, but when it's kind of loose, I think it looks, it just looks more, does natural fit? I want to say natural. It just looks better. Okay. Alright, so that's on. Like I said, you could ink it up more at this point. That's what you want to do. And I like it better than just the coffee dye on this one because it kind of makes it pop out. Alright. Okay, let's go to some other embellishments. Alright, I've got some tickets here. On the other ones I used, well, this one I used the white, but on the other ones that I showed the other day I had green. But let's use the white. Just going to take off, let me take two. And you can ink it up too if you want to. Now I'm going to tear them apart and decide if you want them admit this way, or if you want them together like that, or if you want them like this. I think I want one of each, so let's do this right here. Let's do this. My goodness, I'm at 9 minutes already. I will try to hurry up. Okay, so that's going to be together. Okay, now I've got some cheesecloth. You could also use lace. This is what I've got handy right this second. So we'll just use that. It is coffee dyed. Just pull it out a little bit. And then place it, see where you want it. Do you want more of it hanging, you know, down at the bottom? or the top. I don't want it at the top, I don't think, because when you go to tuck something right here, you don't want it hanging up on that cheesecloth. Okay, we're just going to put down a little bit of glue, just a little bit. Put it down there. You're layering now is what you're doing. I'm going to layer it a little bit, just a little bit of glue there. You decide where you want to put it. I think I'm going to put it where it sticks out just above that right there. Okay, now I have some die cuts where I used my Sizzix, and I don't have anything new and fancy. I just have the old original Sizzix, but most dies will work with them. So I cut out some butterflies. I have a blue. And then I have one that had Christmas stuff on it, Joy to the World. So, let's see. Let's do a blue. I love the pastel. Okay. Alright, now, one thing that's missing from this one, is your eyelash trim. And I thought I'd never find eyelash trim around here. And in fact, I still haven't found it in the store. But I found it at a thrift store. So I bought the whole package they had. So we have all kind of colors here to choose from. We have orange, which I don't want to use right now. I have this kind of rainbow color. I have this darker pink. I have a black. I think I have a brown somewhere. So let's see. Let me use the black and see how it looks. Okay, I'm not going to use that. Now another thing you could do also, besides just putting one butterfly, like I did on this one, I used a double on this one. It almost looks like it has a shadow to it. So you could put two. I could put two. I don't know if I'm going to or not. We'll see how it looks. Okay, let me find the end of this thing. Just going to pull a little bit out. And you know, when using wet glue, you just go take just a little bit for it to dry. Just be aware of that. Put it between its, is it tentacles or antennas? Okay, so that's what it's going to kind of look like. If you don't like it down there, you can move it up there. I think I like it up there better. That color looked really good. I was really impressed with that though. You could use your spray mist on these. I don't have any out here with me right now. You could use some bling. You could use some flatback pearls. Oh yeah, I got this. Got this the other day. You could put some roses on there. Now I'm not going to finish it up. This is as far as I'm going to go with it. I'm lucky that my camera has not stopped on me. But thank y'all for joining me. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. I love to hear your comments, y'all. If you haven't subscribed, I wish you would subscribe to me. Hit the little bell to get future notifications. And first person who says Kalamazoo will get this one or this one in the mail. Let's see. I'll give you this one. I'll send you that if you'll send me your address. Okay? Thanks for watching, y'all. I hope y'all have enjoyed this. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.